So today I want to talk to you about your why you're here, why you do what you do, your business mission, etc. But first, let's just start talking about you and your gift and your talent and your destiny that you were put here to ultimately achieve. I know that in my life, I've not always been walking in my gift and talent. And when I realized that I was not, I also noticed that I was out of position. I felt uncomfortable doing whatever job that was at the time, and it was very difficult. But once I stepped into my purpose, I understand that the things that I am gifted and talented to do, some people go to school to do it. Some people get advanced degrees to do it. Some people spend 20 years to be able to do it. But what was in me to do was in me. I didn't go to school for it. When I was 10 years old, I remember writing a letter to my principal, Mr. Pittman. And I went through an elaborate, detailed explanation as to what our end of the year celebration and production needed to look like. I was 10 years old. Now, at the time, I didn't realize that that was what I would end up doing decades later. But looking back on my life, I have always been this person to put together event production, to pay attention to detail, to determine how to target different people. High school, I was delivering the news at KETV, on KETV at Miami Killian Senior High School, letting people know what was going on, deadlines to meet. Those are the things that I practice daily here at Hip Rockstar. When I'm not in position, again, it's very difficult for me to walk out and walk through my path of what I was gifted and talented to put here for. I connect brands. I help brands to be able to reach their customer through event production, through advertisement, through websites. Any way that you can reach your customer is what we do at Hip Rockstar. Another thing, even though personally I realized what I was supposed to be doing decades later and realized that I was supposed to actually have a career at it and that you actually could get paid doing it. Even early on in the beginning of this career, my business was out of line with what we were supposed to be doing. In early 90s, our first clients were spirit brands. We launched Smirnoff Citrus Twists. We did awareness for Courvoisier, a number of other Diageo brands, Bailey's. So even though I was in my lane, I was still doing things that actually just didn't line up with what my gift and talent was supposed to be. I'm supposed to be helping those businesses to execute and reach their customer through marketing strategies, communication strategies, through advertisement strategies that are doing good for society. Period, point blank. We made that change in 2014 to only help businesses that were good for our society. Socially conscious brands is what I like to call them. And you can look down our list of clients. They all meet that goal. Ultimately, to continue to once again walk out my why, help me to reach my destiny, help me to continue to align myself with my gifts and my talents. So I ask you that hard question today. What is your why? Are you walking in it? And if you're not, figure it out, because life will be so much easier once you find out what you're supposed to be doing.